Toney Freeman. This is my first time meeting Tony. He was recommended by at least 5 other pro bodybuilders as a great person to bring in as a guest poser and for a seminar. And I can tell you, it doesn't get any nicer. It's what we always look for, and it's kind of a rule of thumb I go by. We want to bring in freaks, but freaks that can speak. And you absolutely have that in Tony. He's a great guy, and I'm just going to turn it over. Toney Freeman.
How's everybody doing tonight? Today, rather. Sorry. I just want to thank everyone for coming out. I've been bodybuilding for 23 years. I've been competing for 22 years. And since I've been pro, I just started really doing seminars probably a couple years ago. But this is like my favorite thing to do out of all that we do. Right here is to mingle with the fans, kind of give back a little bit. I don't want to know what you guys are thinking. I know that there's a lot of myths about bodybuilding, a lot of I always say perception is reality. So however people perceive us, until you know better, you feel like that's who we are or what we're about or whatever. So I'd like to, if there's anything negative, like to debunk that. If there's anything positive, I'd like to add to that. So I'm not even going to go into my normal telling how I started lifting. I'll just tell you I was motivated by a female, which that's, I think, the reason why you should lift is to attract the opposite sex. Everybody probably agrees. So that was my motivation. I got serious probably a couple years into it. I went to Lee Haney. I went to the 91 Olympia. Saw Lee Haney win his 8th Olympia. I think from that moment I was just inspired to be a pro bodybuilder. Kevin Larone had a big part in my inspiration as well. He turned pro that year. So between Kevin Larone and Lee Haney, after I saw those 2 guys win back-to-back, I knew that's what I wanted to do. Unfortunate thing is I was about 160-some pounds when I started, so I had a long way to go. And it took me a while. Right now I'm probably, I think I was 293 this morning. So, I've covered some ground.